Welcome to the spooky Halloween tag. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do the spooky Halloween tag. So I have got myself sufficiently Halloween and spookified up. Got my skeleton hair clips, skeleton earrings, spooky haunted castle necklace, and of course my awesome Halloween cardigan, which I have essentially been wearing every day in October. So I have here 30 spooky Halloween questions. Let's get started. 1. Favorite horror or Halloween themed song? This is Halloween from Nightmare Before Christmas. 2. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building. To be honest, most things. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, and by a bit, I mean a lot. 3. Have you ever played with a Ouija board? Yes, when I was a kid, and I kind of regret it because I didn't really understand what I was doing, and I definitely wouldn't do it now. 4. Favorite horror monster or villain? Since I haven't seen a lot of scary movies, this is kind of hard to answer, but I guess the Sanderson sisters. I know they're kind of goofy villains, but they are the best. 5. Creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. I'm sure there have been some creepy things that have happened, but honestly I've suppressed them from my memory, so I never think about them again. 6. If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you? Absolutely not. 7. Are you superstitious? Yeah, a little bit, but only for certain things. 8. Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision? Now I'm really nervous. But yes. 9. Which urban legend scares you the most? Bloody Mary. 10. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Definitely thrillers. 11. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? Absolutely. 12. Have you ever made a potion of any sort? I don't think I've really ever made any real potions, but when I was a kid I was super obsessed with Harry Potter and still am, but back then I used to play games, play Harry Potter like you would play house, and I certainly made a lot of fake potions with, you know, glitter gel and shampoo and whatever else I could find. 13. Do you get scared easily? Yep, I do, yep. 14. Have you ever played Bloody Mary? Not on purpose. One time when I was a kid, I was at a sleepover at a gymnasium with a bunch of other girls. They shoved me in the bathroom, turned off the lights, said Bloody Mary, and held the door closed while I was in there by myself. That's why it's the urban legend that scares me the most. I won't even watch the supernatural episode of it. 15. Do you believe in demons and the devil? Kinda, yeah. 16. You're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house. What do you do? Freeze on the spot and make no noise and pretend I don't exist. 17. If you got trapped in one horror movie, which one would you choose? Again, I haven't seen a lot of horror movies, so I don't have an answer for this one. I'd like it to be one that I think I could survive. 18. If you could wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would it be? I love dressing up, so this would be a terrible restriction, but probably some kind of mythical creature that represents who I am as a person, like a unicorn or a fairy. 19. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? I think I already have, but I can't really remember. I guess depending on the circumstances, yes? 20. In a zombie apocalypse, what's your weapon of choice? I don't watch The Walking Dead, but I do watch Supernatural and they've made a few references to it. But that friggin' baseball bat with the wire, that seems like a really good choice. 21. Would you rather go to a Halloween party or trick-or-treating? Probably a Halloween party, but, you know, one with actual entertaining things to do, not just getting drunk. 21. You're in a horror movie. Are you the final girl? The first to die? The comic relief? The skeptic? The smart one? Or the killer? I'd like to say that I would be the comic relief, but let's be real. I'd probably be the first to die. 23. Do you watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can get to sleep? Always. Every freaking time. Disney is generally my go-to. Or Brooklyn Nine-Nine. 24. Whilst watching horror movies, are you the person who yells at the characters? The person with their eyes closed the whole time? Or the person who falls asleep? The one who has my eyes covered the whole time, and also trying to block out all sounds. Or I'd just leave the room. 25. Are you the one who gets scared? Or are you the one who does the scaring? I'm definitely the one who gets scared. 26. What's your favorite scary book? I don't think I've ever read any scary books. I mean, I guess as a kid, Harry Potter was pretty scary to me, but it's not anymore, so I don't know if that can count. 27. How old were you when you saw your first horror movie? I can't even remember my first horror movie. I really haven't seen very many. That has been established. 28. What was your first Halloween costume? I don't know about my first one, because I'm sure that my parents dressed me up when I was a baby or a toddler. But the first one I distinctly remember was a white witch. White face paint, white dress, white broom, white hat. 29. What are you going to be this year? This year, as most years, I have more than one costume. This year I have 2. Currently nowhere to go to wear them, but I am making a unicorn costume and a queen bee costume with a really cute vintage style black and yellow dress. I'm pretty excited about them. Hopefully I find somewhere to go. 30. If you could have a spooky Halloween pet, a black cat, an owl, a bat, a rat, a wolf, what would you pick? Alright, I'm sure you guys all think I'm gonna choose cat, but I can choose cat any time of the year, and I already have 2 cats, and I intend to get more cats. So I'm gonna say bat, because I've always wanted a pet bat ever since I watched Worst Witch when I was a kid. And that's all the questions! So I am gonna tag a whole bunch of people, but there's absolutely no pressure to do it if you don't want to. I tag Losing Laura, Cat of Diamonds, Olivia Marie, Emma the Adventurous, That Blonde Person, Maggie Lee, Ann Jelly Donut, Cassie Diamond, and Secret Solstice. And anyone out there watching this who would like to do this tag, consider yourself tagged. And those who do decide to do this tag, feel free to tag as many people as you'd like to tag. That's a lot of the word tag. That's the most I've ever said the word tag in like a series of sentences. Kinda doesn't feel like a word anymore.
Tag, 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 tag.
Tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to check out some other videos. Hit that subscribe button. Press like, share, you know, all those things that you're supposed to tell people to do at the end of videos. Do it all if you want to, if you like it. I mean, it would be appreciated, but it's totally up to you. Hearts all over my face. Bye, guys. Too spoopy.